Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk, Global Domination, the daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. So this is Advanced Progressive Capitals. I'm in the third seed. Playing is purple. The risk meta settings, we love them. Ooh, okay, Pocket Italy. I don't know that I pay that off. Spawn with a 3 in there. My options are weak. I think I take Ukraine here, actually. That's what I might do. Maybe I take the corner of Africa, but that's also shitty. All right, so new corner looks like this. Normal topology. Our one line is normal, except we have an additional choke. I could lock the middle of Spain if I wanted to, but I don't. The 2 line is broken. The 3 line is normal, and the 4 line goes up through Russia rather than Orient. So Orient's a pocket, or so Orient's split rather. So we have the pocket Italy in the middle. I could cap it, I guess. It goes after me. Let me try that. Do the shitty pocket Italy. At least this way I'll have a bonus turn 1. Magenta probably still caps on that 3. Yeah, they do. All right, so we got 2 caps in the middle. Magenta's is better than mine. Okay, ooh, red takes a terrible choice for Ireland. I would say don't cap in Iceland and Iceland adjacent territories if you can avoid it. This is not where you want to be. Okay, and we see oranges. So we see almost everyone's cap except for blue, and blue will act before me. So maybe we get a shot on finding all the caps right off the bat. We want to see all the caps. So we want to know who's going to be where. Orange is going to be Russia. Magenta's going to be in the middle. I'm going to be Italy, and then I'm going to need an exterior position. Okay. Green takes Spain turn 1. No, green's working on Africa. I wonder what that was about. Why wouldn't you take Spain turn 1? Did they hit a cap? No. Just lost a lot of troops. Okay, blue's on the other side. All right. All right, well, blue's magenta is sandwiched between me and blue. Let's take our turn 1 bonus. An 8 cap. Magenta breaks blue. Huh. Okay, perhaps blue's not capped there. We're going to see the Iceland noob play. Yeah. And red's up in the noob corner. Great. We see orange take Russia but not finish. Do I fuck with him? Part of the board am I going to be allowed to have? All right, so we see all the players. This is red. This is blue, magenta, me, orange, green. It's well played. Why? Oh, orange gonna let me steal their cap. Oh, okay. I'll take your cap then. They overextended. I'll take orange's cap for free. Yeah, and green working on Africa. So he caps in Spain, blocking Spain, but doesn't actually take it himself. It's going to be multiple turns to take this Africa. I maybe want to roll that 5 instead. I don't have the material. All right, so blue got broken. So blue is probably going to break magenta back, though, right? Retake, no break. Retake, no break. All right, let's see if we can get the... He says thanks. It is unfortunate. Why does red say oops? Are you on oranges? Oh, maybe red's just trolling. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to allow turn 1 Russia. Does magenta hold? They do. Do they break blue again? You do. Yeah, poor blue. Red's going to take France this turn or Scandinavia. Yeah. Now, super curious to see what orange does about this scenario. Put my entire generation to block his bonus next to his cap. He'll have an 11 if he explodes on me. Blue gets his cap for free. Well, blue's being fucked with by magenta. Still gets 7. Expecting to see 5. Gets a card, puts on cap. Orange's correct play is to... Actually, I don't know how you get out of this if you're orange. I think they're fucked. Puts on cap. He knows how to play at least. Yeah, what does blue do? Maybe I fuck with blue instead. Poor blunt ball. Now you break. You definitely don't let magenta have anything. Ah, he's still desperately going to try and hold. Bad roll. Alright, we make up for it there. I don't think orange yet knows where my cap is. So he might think... He might let me hold the +8 if I take it. The split position thing is bad, though. Magenta just keeps antagonizing blue. Oh, no. Okay, they did get broken this time. Good. Yeah. I'm glad blue broke. I wouldn't put up with that shit either. All right, 16 for red. New corner snowball. New corner snowball takes Scandinavia. A 5 a guard stack. Those are guard stacks. Goes into Spain. No. Red was the one who broke magenta? Oh. Okay, so red is just a red is a cavalier player. That's the nicest way to put that. Why do I need to worry about the nicest way to put things? I don't know. People frequently and mistakenly assume I'm talking to people, even though I'm alone in my room. Trying to find my capital. Why are you wasting troops? Wait, what? Why are you wasting troops like that? And what orange is up to? All right, green is expanding on the bottom line. Does not put any troops on his capital. At some point, blue's cap gets popped. Do I return home? Maybe I stop fucking around. I don't see any reason to let orange be strong, though. Unless he's going to let me hold a +8, which he won't. All right, so green closes off their capital. Does this piss off red? We have green. We have red. We have blue. We have me. Orange. Orange is holding Russia. I should break it. There's blue go. My cap's kind of hidden. It's still open through magenta in most lines. All right, I'm going to change tack. Let's keep orange off their bonus. Magenta sets here. That looks like a bot set. Yeah. Okay, Magenta is the first player to disconnect, so I'm going to get their capital, ideally. Which will vastly improve my position. Watch orange set and roll my 13 out. 15 for red. Yeah. So far, no caps have switched. Never mind. That was the blue cap. Or sorry, that was the green cap. Red just attacked green. Green won't have any resources to defend that, so green loses the game. Okay. We're just trying to figure out where I am, but they can't. I've just randomly started to fuck with them. Which is unfortunate for them. They don't even try and retake their bonus now. Okay, and green sets to retaliate on red. See how far they get. I want to help green, but... Ooh, green's fast. Okay, green has speed. So let's see who wins this war with a noob. Green take their cap back, too. Okay, so red lost their turn doing that, but green lost their cards. Blue does not hold. Red says, oops. Yeah, oops to youps, sir. Oops to youps. And you won't get the magenta cap, but I will. Oopsie doopsie daisy. Nice. We end up with the magenta cap. Way better cap. Orange saw that. And orange is now going to be able to take their side of the board with impunity. Magenta can't break me. They can keep being a problem for blue. Looks like blue is Greece. Looks like we see all of magenta. So blue is the only player whose cap we haven't yet seen. It looks like they're in Greece. Red still gets 15. And set. No, they got broken in France. Okay, that goes down. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's now going back down. Did green actually get the red cap? Holy shit. So green's at war with red. I like that. take the red cap. Seven for orange. We're just going to retake Russia. Very, very lightly suggest that I let him have it. Okay, green still has Africa in their capital, I think. No, green does not have their capital. Huh. Okay. Blue has a 12 stack sitting in their bonus. Yeah, I have to keep orange off bonuses, otherwise he's going to get big in the east. It'd be a problem for me long term. I think keeping orange off bonuses is my sort of secret to success here. Blue gonna knock Magenta out? Really? No. For orange, you're kind of like collateral damage to my plan. I'm gonna take the magenta kill on 3, unless they're still in Orient. Okay. Red's gonna keep fucking with green. I have that sneaky green hidden stack right up here. And no, red's gonna break me finally. That's not a good idea. The only reason I haven't been fucking with you, Red, is because you haven't been fucking with me. Well played, like he's going for the magenta kill? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. There's a whole buttload of magenta you don't see. Nice try, though. Hit up there. How weak is blue? Blue will get a chance for it now. Blue might have seen that. Blue might get the magenta kill. Orange sets gets the 15. Break my +8, I get that. Oh, maybe he goes for magenta. Maybe orange gets magenta. No. Or just taking board. Or just super pissed at me. I don't blame him. I'd be super pissed at me too, bro. I've just been really antagonizing you. Slider error. Can I kill magenta into orange? Can I kill magenta into blue? I'm just trolling at this point. Poor guy. Okay. Does green take the magenta kill? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That's too bad. Oh, they're back in this game. Cost orange 15 troops. Sorry, man. I'm the worst. Okay, 25 for red. No set on 4. What? Nice try. All right, red's a moron. Uh-huh. Well, he well played me. That move made no sense. It's just a noob slam. Random accidental noob slam. Huh. It's kind of like my comeuppance for fucking with him. All right, well, this changes everything. Right now we go into desperation mode. Who are you? I think this is just a novice. I don't think that was intentional. I think that was a really stupid play. I know where your cap is as well. You have troops on it? Man, getting my cap hit completely changes everything. Fuck. I was lining up to kill orange. I was going to have it too. But now I don't have a set. Well, I don't think we let red be strong then. We break everything red has. It looks like blue's already doing that. Blue is good, and red's a moron. Okay. Yeah, so red had no troops on their capital. We lose the good cap, though, from this. We have to downgrade our caps. You're not going to get that. You don't know how... Oh, my God. Yeah, I think red's just a noob. All right, he hits caps. He's learning the hard way what caps do. Doesn't even get a card. I don't think that was malicious. Now we watch him close the app because he doesn't understand how to play. Ah, okay. It's green. What are you fucking thinking, sir? Orange finally gets a hold, so they should be happy. I've been keeping them off plus 15 for many turns now. So now which way are they going? They're going into blue? And for black. Mm-hmm. Start with 15. So he had the green capital. Does green get his cap back? Blue's going to take the magenta cap for free here. But probably not break me. Blue is good. Right? Yeah, that's fine. Now you're between me and orange. At least this way red gets a card. Susan to the cap again? Fourth time's a charm, moron. Do it again. You dope. Do it again. Do it again. You dumb fuck. Come on. Surely this time things will be different. Okay. Oh, so upsetting. I'll watch you fucking kill yourself because you're stupid. All right, we're going to get the red kill. 45 for orange. Orange might get the red kill. Doesn't get mine. Also, don't blame me for being pissed off. Okay. Green has their capital back. Man, this entire circumstance completely flipped because red was stupid. I had the orange kill reasonably well lined up. And I was keeping them weak. But this is the one you just can't predict. Total noobery. You can punish it, though. Definitely punish it. We'll miss you, Zerth. You earned your lowest. You earned this one. Now, blue and orange are going to work together. Ooh, that's not very nice. My bonus away from me? That's not very. Happens now. I think orange and blue work together. I don't see that I can win this game now. But I got red. That felt good. Yes. Orange is trying to make sure I don't have anything. Green chili on the bottom of the map. Green is a nice piece, too. Aw, sorry, orange. This I don't understand. Right? I give this guy a cap. And he fucking punishes me for it. Well, you don't roll that. And he gets a positive roll. Puh. Blue went from unlucky to lucksack. Now my cap sucks. Who has my kill guard? No, he removes my kill guard. That's dumb. So far you've played well. That was your first big mistake. I wouldn't have done that. Why not just save my kill guard, right? All right, who's going to piss who off now? Oh my god. Well, we die then, don't we? We die to either blue or orange here if they're open to us. Having to go to 5 twice in the early game, oof. And then having red, suicide into us. That's it. We're okay. So as soon as red sued my cap in the mid board, we went from an okay, not a winning position. We went from an okay position to a bad position. I just want to make it sort of clear. Random noob suicide from red flipped this game for us. So we're in loss mitigation mode now. And blue's leaning in on that. He's piling on per se. I haven't been antagonistic to blue. I've been antagonistic to orange. I don't actually know why blue has any issues, but okay, green has botted here. Green botting changes anything? Not really. If anything, green botting might make my card options a little bit better. 22 for blue. But I think blue and orange now naturally work together to card block me, would be my guess, is how this game ends. And I have red's shitty cap to boot. Troop counts. I probably shouldn't even hit a 3. Got perfect dice. I'm very fucked right now. Comes at me. Blue comes at me. If blue is set on 3, I die. Orange doesn't have a straight line. Thankfully. Maybe they can kill green. Maybe they piss off blue. The way I win this game is by orange and blue not working together and getting into a war. So we've reached the stage of the game where the sets start to matter more than the board. And both these guys are strong, and I'm very weak. So it's cap sack pass now and wait and see. Bought on 7 sets gets the 70. Thanks, game. That's what you would want. You'd want a player who bots out to stick around and earn a higher placement. That's a choice that nobody would ever make. And I'm shocked that it still exists. I suppose shocked is hyperbolic language, but I am a little surprised. Okay, so how do we get out of this? This is a losing position. This is a losing position. I can describe to you kind of what you would be thinking, what you would be trying to pay attention to. Things aren't going my way. Could be comeuppance for fucking with orange, but I think if I didn't fuck with orange, he had a really good way. Yeah, dumbass McGee in blue got hit, didn't he? Good. You punished me twice for helping. I'm not going to fucking be on your side again. Now I'm flipping. I'm going to prioritize killing blue over orange, but orange probably fucking hates my guts, and he should. So the idea of me working with either of these guys is going to require a lot of time. Ooh, blue can kill me. Blue does 7 on 3. They can kill me. Do I die here? They had all their troops stacked. If they didn't steal my cap, they would have had a better line. Who's he punching? He's killing green for a single card, or is he fucking with orange? These guys being at war with each other, we like a lot. This keeps us alive. You don't hold shit, blue. Blue has 3 good caps in the middle. But they don't really have anything else. Does orange kill green? I wish I was open. Go for it, but it's probably too big. This bot's probably too big. Bot's eventually going to open my cap, though. Give me cards for a while. No, looks like this bot is dying. Okay. What does the bot dying do? Orange is hitting it? Blue starts with 9 troops. I guess he thought I was weak. He kind of misattributed my situation. Not dead yet, but my cap sucks. My cap is embarrassingly bad. Let's think about what to do. They don't know. I thought you were better than you are, Blue. I thought you just got unlucky in the early game. You're not. You're shitty too. You're not as shitty as Red. Yeah, just retakes. Okay. That's fine. Okay. These guys know well enough not to open my capital. Hang out on my side of the board. Nobody's trying to card block me. Orange getting 28 a turn. Orange kill green here for 2 cards. That is 85. Which side of the cap is green on? My way down there is all the way around. If he's behind the Africa or behind the Spain cap, I want those 2 cards. Maybe not. Maybe I want the bot to be alive. Three cards. Oh, I wish my cap was open. I would just kill green, make it a 3-player game. But I think in that 3-player game, I die. So maybe not. Maybe we leave the bot alive here. And just wait. These guys go to war with each other. Oh, Red, you ruined it for me, Red. At least you paid the price. Orange finally forgive or forget. Orange gets green. Yeah. Orange gets green. Okay. 3-player game, both of these guys hate me. Have to do nothing and avoid a card block. Breaks. I respect that. I respect not letting me have a +3, man. I respect that a lot. Yeah, nice. Good job. Oh, fuck, okay. That's what I hoped would happen. This guy steals a cap off of blue. $27 for orange. I want orange to be strong. The opposite of what I wanted earlier. Orange just hit a blue cap. I want them to be strong. And on 3, the set luck comes around. Try to set up a block on me. Okay, fair enough. You also hit blue. No, they do not. Cool. Well, this is what I did see as happening, so they expect me to not have a set. I need a capital now. So we think the Spain cap will probably not have enough troops on it. Yeah. Blue immediately punishes orange for trying to card block me. Hope Spain is open. It is not. Yeah, so orange is going to break London because he can't abide me having a bonus. Why the 77 is in. Knew it. Get fucked, sir. Hitting blue, too. Hitting both players will get you dead. Now it looks more like orange gets third. He's hitting both of us. I need to upgrade my cap, though. I need to upgrade my cap or else I'm fucked. So orange has 3. Orange has this, this, and this. Blue has these 2. I have by far the worst cap on the board. Blue's a set. Do they work on orange? You're watching me now do very advanced shit to avoid getting card blocked, and I'm not explaining what I'm doing. So the 77 was interior to hopefully insist on a card, because I was predicting that he would roll London. He's not going to fall for that again. So the next thing I need to do is I need to exhaust the 77 to try and find another capital. And then fort out off the cap like 100 troops so I don't get card blocked again next turn. But blue hitting orange is good too because he won't be able to afford to block me. Orange has a massive advantage, though. Blue didn't abide him blocking me. We like that. The 48 insists on my next card, but then what? It's a tough battle. There's like lots of war here. Yeah, Orange is fighting both of us. This is actually a very classic blunder. I've made this a bunch. So in the 3-player scenario, if you're fighting both, you lose. Don't do that. I'm going to use blue to my advantage now. All I'm doing is banking troops and getting cards. Right? All I need to ensure is that I keep getting cards. Orange has advantage, but he's going to lose it. Green or blue sets here. Ooh. We taking a cap? That'd be crazy. This is a good game. Why is it a good game? Oh, you can't kill me. You can't even hurt me. Yeah, you can't even hurt me. But now I have a cap card, so that's sick. Thanks for the cap card. Okay, orange sets on 3. The game is locking out now. Here's where we stale. I want that center cap. I can't afford it, though. Orange hitting blue a lot. Orange suing out. Hope you do. Blue on 15. I think both these guys are reasonably good. I think they're better than they're intermediate plus. I guess isn't all that reasonably good. I'm not sure if blue's better than orange. They're both making different types of errors. So blue's errors were not rewarding me, or maybe misapprehending that I was weak and trying to go for me. Orange's errors are getting teamed on in the 3-player. We don't actually hit that because that closes our cap line. We have a cap line off of the 295 now. In a set, maybe I interact with the board and try and steal a capital. Kind of need a better capital than fucking Ireland. Yeah, orange is hitting a lot of blue. I can just kind of wait for this war to shake out, eh? Yeah, I think I can. Blue might be pissed off that orange is holding so much board, but fuck him. He stole a cap off of me. Yeah. You wanted to really work with me, you don't steal my capitals. Right, I gave you one for free. You don't take another, you greedy fuck. Not that Venice was all that good, but having two positions in this scenario, for me, it's way better than one. Right? You saw I was in desperation mode. Fucko here had me blocked. I needed a set on 3 to get unblocked. We now have a 300 cap, which feels fine, so long as the other two guys are actually hitting each other. No one's going to be able to kill me. I go to 5 here. This is the first time I feel confident going to 5. They're having to force a trade, and they're hitting each other a lot. So the more these guys stay at war, the happier I am. I'm not helping blue, but I would prefer me and blue to go first and second if I had the choice. But obviously, I'm going to play to win this one. Okay. Getting the magenta cap is probably what I should be looking to do. Okay, blue puts a trade in. Goes around. Yeah. Blue's faster than orange. I'm cool to chill. We've won a lot of games like this too, unfortunately. Just stay out of trouble. I'm glad that the board didn't stabilize with these two working together. Blue's just like desperately taking as much as he can take. He might be a little pissy that I'm not helping him. 32. Oof. Mm-hmm. Orange changes his plan. Not really hitting a lot of blue. Yeah, not enough. We see blue continue to try jockey for position. The reason you don't see a ton of this stuff on the channel is it's like this stage of the game is quite boring to watch. A bit boring to play, but I'm super interested in winning this game after getting fucking super mega idiot slammed by red. That's not going to sink me. Is that the type of thing that takes down the Peatman? I think not. Yeah, blue's not going to abide 32 a turn. There we go. I'm not sure why you would hit there. Just looking for orange, maybe? I don't care. I don't think I need to stir things up, because orange is going to set and fuck around now. My capsack just grows. Just grows and grows and grows. At some point, I'm going to want Vienna. That point could be as I watch these guys continue to go to attrition. I'm pretty sure that I have more troops than orange, right? The fact that they're getting 20 a turn is being mitigated by the amount that they're fucking reefing into each other. We don't know, though. We don't know without looking. That's okay. The trope and risk is that a lot of games are won by patience. This isn't exactly patience. This is like, what is the correct strategy? And often the correct strategy is to do nothing until you have to do something. And when you have to do something, you shoot your shot, right? But orange and blue are very aggressive with each other still. And the longer that lasts, the more troops I will net by chilling. That's just sort of always true of a three-player scenario. We could talk about something. We can do a Q&A. Maybe that will break the monotony a touch. Okay, so next Q&A question. If you guys have questions for me, I love answering them. Throw it up in the Discord, and I will answer them in priority sequence. Okay, this one is from Cannon. Cannon would like to know. Hey, Pete, question about the state of getting kills and stalemating, especially in Classic Fixed, which is all I play. Maybe I should do a Europe one. I'll answer this one in a Classic Fixed game. Okay. At what point do we look around? Not yet. It's fucking huge. Yeah, we'll do that one during Classic Fixed game. Okay, so question is from X Redguard. He says, hello, Peatman. I'm wondering what you think of AI. It's a very broad question. More specifically, AI being used to replace one's own thinking. AI is a tool to augment your capacity for thought. It's a tool. So using cognitive tools is nothing new. I think AI presents a massive advantage if held against other ones, though. For example, asking an AI to respond to a text your friend sent you. I think that's not actually replacing your own thinking. Responding to a text your friend sent you isn't replacing your own thinking. That is replacing your own connecting, right? AI. So if I need or want a tool to respond to a text, if that text is perfunctory, if it's like, scheduling based, here is this event. What time is that event occurring? A good argument can be made to systematize that, and we often do. We use like invitation cards, right? When you get a written invite in the mail, that's the same thing, right? You're replacing your own response with a written one. So we're using a tool, in this case a postcard, to respond to a schedule and to confirm or deny that you're going to, right? But I think at the meat of your question is, are we going to be using AI in lieu of connecting with people. We're gonna have AI friends. Yeah, I think we already do. Are we gonna use it instead of making real? Are we gonna think of them as people, and are we gonna use it, in lieu of connecting with that friend? So it's not exactly replacing my own thinking. It's more usurping the connection that we would have with from real people to other real people. And that, I would say, is something that must be tread very lightly. Okay, we see 4 caps now. I'm going to take one. I have a set. I have 600 active. The cap counter has switched to 4. I'm going to take something. I want Vienna. Orange has 4. Blue is losing the war. Let's do this carefully. This is the key turn that you wait for. Put a set in. And let's get Vienna if we can. Let's leave 100 troops back up there. That cap fucking sucks. 100 troops probably already too many, but Vienna is where I want to be. Now I'm in the middle of the board. I can see I won't be card blocked. So I'm guessing that blue has only this. Orange's 3 caps are 1, 2, 3. And now we're in a much better position because we have the best cap on the board. Greece is okay. These 2 bottom chokes are actually kind of nice to have for orange. It'll keep him generating a lot. Don't close your cap off. Yeah, blue's beating on him in Russia. He's not taking the bottom of the map, though. I'll let blue keep beating on him. That's fine. These guys can determine who gets fucking second. If they want. You guys want to chill and let me. I'll accept. So this feels pretty good, I gotta say. I think a lot of people have a lot of thoughts on AI. I had a conversation today. It's going to be released on YouTube. And one of the points that came up towards the end was that we tend to anthropomorphize when it comes to AI a ton. And even the assumption that an AI would want something is kind of giving it a certain type of agency that may not be true, right? They're not alive. Oh, was that just him retreating to a single capital? No, well, that was him releasing this one, wasn't it? Is this cap now released? Blue gets 160. Yes, it was released. Blue insisted on taking Spain. Yes, called it. It clears me for some reason. You can have Ireland too if you want, but I wouldn't waste my time if I were you. I'll put a few troops over there. What the fuck? I'm happy with my useless corner of the board. Orange lost a cap there. Oof. Hoping that I'm going to go to war with blue? I'm not, though. I'm going to let you guys decide who gets second. This is what I'm going to do. That's my plan here. Two for blue. Blue likes having a lot of troop generation. This game was a real battle. Not stopping beating on orange. We let orange be strong for a while. Now they're not. They have nothing with their two caps. Blue has the whole board. Set. Also, man, fucking kudos to Orange for sticking around. General Bean, you may see this on YouTube. I don't think you're terrible. And I was a total douche to you at the beginning of the game. So I'm very glad you're playing this one out. I have absolutely no ill will to you at all for your choices this game. Even when you try card block me, like respect, lots of good plays, right? You're showing lots of good attempts. I do criticize that that sitch where you're breaking us both in the 3-player though. You got to be careful of that. You're gonna get teamed on. But all told, you know, all in all, Orange is playing like the type of game that I respect. You know, you get put up by the ropes from some asshole, but you don't quit. I don't think blue's good enough to card block orange, so I'm not even gonna try. He's just taking board. All right. Against my better judgment, I'm going to make this 200. I'm going to break anything of blues, but I am going to take a couple of bonuses. Oh, fuck. Oops. That was just an error. Blue's insisting on holding board in this stage of the game. Ah, that cost me like 100 troops. Fuck. Fine. A little click happy. Yeah, now we're just hoping that me and blue go to war. You want a card block in blue? Not after me rolling your stack accidentally. You're going to assume that was aggressive. Yeah, orange down just 2 caps. Okay. We let blue hold the board. Set is 180, so a third of 180 is 60. Everyone gets 60 troops a turn as long as they take a card. So the ratio between the board holding, yeah. So, stacking there, though, I don't care for. Whatever, I have the best cap on the board, so I can be a bit patient. Shouldn't be letting this guy hold this much, though. Not ideal. Caps now connect. Orange finally learned. Yeah, do we flip back? Orange at least knows how to card block. Open the blue cap. Wants to see if I have troops there. I do. Gives me cap cards up in the noob corner. Huh. Yay, I have cap cards up in the noob corner. I don't think dedicating any much more than 206 up there matters, though. That cap still fucking sucks. I think orange is better than blue. I think that's the conclusion I'm drawing. Blunt bong. What is it? The blunt or the bang? Blue just card blocks himself. The problem is I don't have a dedicated pocket with orange that I can use. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, orange shows real ability. He managed to chill himself out from getting teamed on. I respect that. Blue is just taking the board at this stage of the game, which is dumb. He might get a bunch of troops out of it, but then he probably doesn't know what to do with those troops, so I'm less worried about blue now. Give me a cap card, too. Takes everything. This guy takes everything. Bro. This kind of shows my desire to be respectful of orange. Nobody's hitting a 705. Yeah. We can cordon off a space. 71 a turn. We still got to do something about that, though, don't we? All right, I'll make a play. Let's see if orange can read it. I'm going to come in here. Blue won't have a line to that. Oh, I don't have a set, though. Fuck me. No set sucks. I need to create... Oh, and my 5th card is a joker. I need to create a pocket with orange somehow. I need to take this cap, then. That's how I do that. We trade behind our caps like this. Orange broke. Couldn't abide. Capsack pass. That means you're going to get 3rd, I think. Blue kills you for this. Turn to cap. No, he's down to 1. He gave up his Russia cap. Was that him telling blue to let him hold board? Oh, no. Yeah, blue sets and undoes it. Blue can't abide you holding anything. Yeah, undoes it. High risk, high reward play. Orange will have to enforce the block. But this gives orange a line to go 1st and 2nd with me. I don't think they see it yet. The idea is that he forts a stack here to block, and then we trade on Istanbul. And he lets blue take the rest of the board. Maybe orange is waiting for a set to block that up. That would make some amount of sense. That's why I wanted to set on 4. I was thinking about doing that a couple turns ago, but I missed, and then he was already on 5. I'm not dedicating any more than like 30% of my troops, 25% of my troops off cap. Yes, good job. You gotta put the block stack out. Yeah, he's testing me now. He wants to make sure I do it. Yeah, you gotta block it up. I don't want him to hit that capital. Give it to him for free. Yeah, he's taking it no matter what. Cool. Yeah, well, we're not going to lose our actual cap, which we care about. We can figure out where we're trading. It's still going to cost more to orange than it's going to cost to me, hopefully. He's not willing to do it yet. I don't blame him. Not really behind orange's cap is the thing. Smacking the shit out of blue to distract blue, perhaps? I don't know. Do we think orange has troops in Russia? I kind of want to see if orange more cap cards. Man, who would have thought at the beginning of the game that orange and I would be the ones who would like have any chance of being the ones who work together? I don't know. You have that one for free. Blue, have another cap for free, and then punish me for my good nature. Yep. Maybe orange expects me to do it? I don't know. 1,000 cap, pretty good. Open 1,000 cap. Four cap cards. Plus Venice. My original. Okay, he's not trading with me anymore. Huh. Not sure what orange is thinking then. Okay, he took a third cap. That London? Or, sorry, Cadiz? Cadiz nuts? Ah, orange hit blue hard. Whew. All right, folks. The focus and the attention. We gotta take a break soon. Lunch or something. Fuck. Glad they're still hitting each other. That makes me happy. Warms the cockles of my heart, so to speak. Give orange another cap card. I'm doing everything I can possibly do to be nice to orange. Blue didn't seem able to work with me. I don't think it's that he didn't want to. I think it's that he can't. He lacks the ability. 6v3. Okay. I have significantly more troops than orange. No, orange is a third cap. That's right. Orange is a third cap. No, they don't. They're only on. Okay. So blue has the 3 caps. Good. Blue, 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 orange, orange. I do have significantly more troops than orange. Right. Set up the block. What are you doing? You want me to set up the block? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you can solve this puzzle, blue. See if we can trick him. Into getting himself blocked. Put more than a set here. Let's do 25. Just put more than a set there. And let him take the board. See if you can figure it out. Nah, orange isn't willing to do it. Fair enough. Okay. I don't know where he's hitting either. But the longer he gives blue cards for, the longer this game goes. That's okay. We're not in a rush. Anytime you try and take anything, blue seems to want to take it away from you. So blue's playing fixed world dom instead of progressive capitals. Want me to do it, orange? Will that progress the game state? Yeah. That's a pocket, my friend. Blue says good luck. Well, this could cost me 529 troops, but I will make an attempt. Seeing as how I have more troops than orange. Let this guy card block himself. See if it works. Orange gets it. Orange gets it nicely. Okay. Now Blue's thinking. He says, oh, wait, I'm not playing Fixed World Dom. I don't want to get card blocked. I'm going to break the block with that stack right now. Hopefully he doesn't figure out what's going on until it's too late. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well played, General Bean. I'd hate my guts, too, after keeping you off your fucking bonuses in the open. I would be so pissed at me if I were you. But somehow we're making it happen. Also, Orange not dedicating their entire set here kind of makes no sense because maybe they're being pressured. But this is how we're going to end this game. Blue gets fucking third? Really? I think worse things to happen. Yeah, you see the timer? It's like, oh, shit. I'm not sure what to do now. There he is. He's going to break it. I'm going to lose 533 troops. And then Orange is going to have to contribute. But we've shown our willingness to block him now. Roll the 535, man. Might as well. We're using it to block you. Okay. He's going to roll it at some point. I have the intestinal fortitude for this. Orange is happy, right? This costs Orange far less than it costs me. Unless Blue randomly rolls his cap. At this point, I'm okay with second if it progresses the game state. This is what playing to win looks like because I don't want to sit here for another hour. I'll be putting everything here, though, to keep up that block. Maybe I should too, but it's a far greater risk for me. Close your cap. Closes his cap. All right. This is the beginning of the end. He's playing Fixed World Dom. I don't think Blue gets any more cards over there. Bomb into my cap. That's a thing that can happen. Set on 3A. That's nice. How many cards does blue have left? 21. Any? You card blocked, blue? Yeah, I mean, if he pops my stack, then orange is going to have to contribute. Not correct. Huh. Lol. All right, what do we think blue has left? I do not flinch. Thank you for deleting your troops, blue. And he's now bought. I just take second here, right? Bluff like we take the pocket. So we have the kill guard. At least maybe we get the one card. Won't really do much. Rolls right through that. Boom. Nice. He's not trying to kill blue. Trying to cap run. Oh, that's scummy. He's not trying to kill blue. I hope you lose all your troops if you try to cap run me, you fuck. I hope you lose everything. Ugh. Gross. All right, I take it all back. Orange fucking sucks. Gross. I take it all back. Orange fucking sucks. So after working with someone for that long, letting the bot get a higher placement, you're a piece of shit. But hey, that was a fun fucking game. Did you guys like that? He is going to be... Yeah, he's not going to be an intermediate, is he? Maybe he's going to be an intermediate. Ha! You're not a master. You suck, bro. Wow. What a shitty fucking thing to do at the end of the game. Huh. After all that, right? Fucking blue feeds you the win. You don't give me second. What a piece of shit. Not that I care about my rank, but what a piece of shit. I hope you all enjoyed this video, folks. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in getting better at the universe, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along the ride with me. I have a daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games, good luck.